Okay, so we're back at the truck today, and a couple days ago you'll know that I started working on changing the oil pressure sensor, but I ordered the wrong parts, so I had to stop, and hopefully that'll be here Monday. This is Saturday. Hopefully that'll be here Monday, then we can get that button back up. Now, as you may know, I've said in several videos now, the truck keeps coding, and I've tried different things. As a matter of fact, I made a video not long ago, a couple months ago maybe, and I changed the variable valve timing solenoids, and that seemed to have worked. Now, there was a bit of crud on one of the solenoids, and I'm wondering if something has broken loose, you know, some dirt or debris. Now, I changed the oil like I'm supposed to, so there shouldn't be any sludge in here. I'm wondering if that is what's causing the code, because there's several things that can cause this particular code. One was the variable valve timing. One is low oil or wrong oil. Now, the other day I noticed that there was low oil in it, quart low. So we added that, reset the code, and it came back on just in a few minutes. So when we changed the variable valve timing solenoids, like I said, it lasted a couple months. But then when I added the oil, that didn't last at all. Just a few hours, probably an hour of driving, or running, I should say. So we started to change the oil pressure sensor, because that's something else that can make it code. The wrong oil or wrong oil filter can make it code. But anyway, we're trying to get through this. I'm very hopeful it's not the oil pump, because that would be the last thing. So as soon as we get the pressure switch changed, then we'll change the oil, and then that's the last thing that we can do. Now, I may try to change the variable valve timing again, or clean them if there's gunk on them. We'll see. If it codes again, I should say. But Tom suggested, I couldn't figure out why we were losing oil, and I forgot all about this. I mean, like 20 years ago, forgot about this, that the PVC valve or PCV valve has to be replaced occasionally. So he said, if you don't change that, it can blow by. And that's right, it can. So we're going to try to change that today. Now, I don't know if I actually know where it's at. I looked it up. We'll see. If I can't find it, then we may not be doing it. Similar to the last video where I was trying to change that solenoid, or the pressure switch. Wrong part. This could be the wrong part. Who knows? We'll give it a try, though. But I think it's underneath this shroud. Now, the battery's disconnected, and I disconnected it when we were working on the pressure switch, so it has not been turned back on. The truck's up a little higher today because it's on a jack stand. What I'm doing now is I'm removing two shrouds. I'm not removing this one, I'm just moving it out of the way. Then we'll remove the oil cap so we can take this shroud off. Move this one out of the way. This one should just pop right out. We'll put the oil cap back on. Okay, I think I see it. I think that's it right there. Right there, I think that's it. So let's take a look. Yeah, I think that's it. Now, one of the things I've learned working on lawnmowers for so long is never throw away the old part. Because if you have the wrong part and you throw it away, then you gotta do without using it completely until you get a new part. Okay. I guess we're gonna have to use a wrench. Socket doesn't fit there. What's funny is this is a maintenance item. So, I just discovered there's two of them. Of course. Let's see. Yeah, you can see that. And then there's one here. So I'll have to order another one. Isn't that something? Well, I can go ahead and change one of them since I'm already here. Okay, so this is the back one. This is the front one. So I took the wrong one out. So that's a different part. Good to know. Because I would have just ordered the other part. You know, I would have reordered the same one. There's a little clip underneath it that you got to unclip. And this might be the bad one anyways, because oil is coming out of it. I don't think oil is supposed to come out of it. Could be wrong, but I don't think it's supposed to. I don't know that much about them. Okay, so I just went in and ordered the other one. It was a bit more expensive for the AC Delco. Now it's a lot cheaper than it is at AutoZone. AutoZone, this back one was $20, but the AC Delco brand, it's same brand as AutoZone, what on Amazon is $13. The front one at AutoZone was $29 and for AC Delco, and for Amazon AC Delco it was $22, so you save $7 there. So Amazon's definitely the better value for the same product, same name brand. Okay, so I guess we'll go ahead and put this back together. There's no reason to keep it, and it'll be here Wednesday, so this is Saturday. I think I said that, but I don't think it'll hurt. Besides that, I'm not driving it until Monday anyways. So Monday I got to put that, if I get that pressure sensor. I may have to take the dipstick out, I'm not sure. I think that's what's holding me up. Nope. I'm not really sure what's holding me up. I hope it ain't the new part. Oh, I know what's holding me up. I put the screw back in the hole so I wouldn't lose it. Fell right into place. Clean some of this up too while we're here. If I'm on the right path with this truck, everything's gonna be running perfectly. I mean, putting all these new parts on it. I mean, when we put the variable valve timing solenoid in, it felt like a new truck. It was amazing how much power it got by putting those on. So it must have been degrading over time. But like I said, I'm worried there's some sludge in the oil. So I'm going to get that changed within the month or so. And what I think it is maybe some of that sludge, or whatever it is. It wasn't really sludge. It was like, I don't know, just thin paper or something. I'm hoping the filter didn't disintegrate or something. The oil filter. So anyway, I think maybe some of that sludge or whatever it is has stuck over the solenoid or the pressure switch. So if that's the case, then it wouldn't be getting full pressure. The oil pressure reading in there is still registering. It's just all over the place. So I'm hoping that's what it is. I don't think it's the oil pump. Check the oil viscosity many times, make sure I put the right stuff in. So, well, I guess that's all we can do for today. So if you'll click this up next box, take you to a video over on my other channel, and I really appreciate it if you go check it out. So I hope I can inspire you to do your own work so you can live your dreams. Thanks for watching.